don't you go. You make my every cell flow, my every breath slow and cold. Yeah, that's how you make me feel I'm yours. You bring me up when I hear only radio static. Make me a song on repeat, on repeat. Right now, you hit me like chemicals. I know I'm ever gonna let you go. To come down, it feels like a bitter antidote. Never let go, never let go, no. Right now, it feels like chemicals. Right now, never gonna let you go. To come down, like a bitter antidote,
Order. Oh, there will be order in my courtroom. Welcome back. So I think now I'm kind of lost where we left off too, but the old bag is back at the gate. We left off talking to her. I don't really remember where exactly we left off. I'm gonna pull up the screen in a second, but first things first. Let me do this. Extra camera. There we go. Just so y'all can see her. Probably missed her face as much as I did. Oh. Yeah. Ain't that something? Alright, so. Happy Monday. Oh my gosh. Like the most ill-prepared person on the planet. Just do a dab then? Let's do that. Alright, and keep it simple. G-pen. Alright. So if y'all haven't seen one of these, first of all, it catches a ton of reclaim. And I'm not opposed to that. Reclaim has its place, you know. But this is the battery. Dab goes up here. The G-Pen Connect. I think they still make them as of right now, but they made a newer version of this. It actually seems more complicated. Or like more pieces. But this one has an adapter, so it can fit in a 10 millimeter as well. Let's do this. Cheers. That's more like it. Okay, let's see. Okay, so I'm gonna click. Let me move this. One day I'll have the perfect layout. Alright. Move this over here. Alright. Okay, we've talked to her. Damn, I wish there was like a checklist or something. I don't know, present this to her. Ugh. Oh, she's mad. Ooh. She's too busy okay, she ain't gonna tell me shit, so let's get out of here. Alright. Detention center? Where is he? Where is he? Will Powers is still in jail, isn't he? Alright, we'll go back to the law office. Oh. So Mia's back. Mia is our former... I can't even explain this to y'all. I didn't know how much within the realm of reality this game would stay. Not very much. But that's on me. That's on me for thinking that it would. So the woman that we see in front of us is actually named Maya. And her sister Mia is using Maya's vessel, basically, to come back and talk to us. It's a family of spiritual mediums. I don't have anything else to present her. Alright, let's go Studio 1. So I feel like there's somewhere we need to go and someone's gonna pop up. No. Maybe we need to go back to the trailer where that mean lady was. She was in here. The door's unlocked. We could probably just walk right in. All right, let's do that. Let's do that. Is she here? Damn it. All right. So, where haven't I gone yet? So I've been outside Studio 2. Nameless flowers bloom in solitude. They probably have a proper name. It's not for me to know. Not now, nor ever to the end of my days. That's great. I need a vacation. Okay, so we're not meant to be here either. Outside Studio 1. Main gate, inside Studio 1, out. Okay, we've been to all of these places. Excuse me. I have nothing new to examine here. She's not going to talk to me. I'm not sure where to go. Will Powers is not in the detention center. Where is he? Wright and Co. law offices. She's not talking to me. Can I present her stuff? Showing me that isn't going to do any good. You know what they say, dead men don't tell tales. Okay, so like, what the fuck do you want from me? Studio main gate. She's not going to talk to me anymore. Oh, wait. I went the wrong way. The employee area. In the dressing room. This damn kid. This damn kid. Okay, he wants... I think I have to give him something. Hey, it's a Steel Samurai. Huh? Why is he dragging his foot like that? Where'd you get this anyway? Alright. The Samurai Spear! That's totally cool! I wish I had one too. You do! Hey, what's up, critter? So I was stuck for a second. I really was. I was stuck for a second. And I had no idea where to go. But I forgot that we could go into the employee area. That's where this kid is hanging out. So the kid needs a bribe, from what I remember. I need to give him something. But I'm not giving him this vial of sleeping pills. I'm not giving him. Well, what's that? Boring. Man, how can one person be so lame? If you were a superhero, you'd be lame-o man. Damn, good one. Alright, so I already showed him the picture, the card key. Okay, you don't like that? You don't like that? That would get you in literally everywhere. Okay. Whatever, bro. Whatever, bro. Okay, so it's not the... That's what I would like to give him, Critter. I'd like to teach this kid a fucking lesson. Like, because I need to bribe him with something. And I don't think I can give him the monkey head. Yeah, he doesn't care. Alright, let's go back to the employee area. I don't think... Looks like one of those electric powered bikes. Oh my gosh. They really love to like do the same dialogue thing more than once. Wait, where have I heard that line before? Yeah, where have I heard that line before? In this game, bitch. In this game, bitch. Okay, so she's not interested in talking to me. I don't have anything else to show this kid. Is there anything else in the room? I've looked at all this stuff already. He's not going to think my badge is cool. Wow. Okay. I think he knows his way around the studio. Yeah, I'm stuck. I'm like really stuck. I'm not sure where I'm supposed to go now. Nothing else to say to her. Will Powers is not here for some reason. Is it not visiting hours? It's been the same guard the whole game, by the way. He gets no breaks. All right. I'm not doing all these dialogue pieces again. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you what. I have nothing else to show her because dead men tell no tales. Critter, you got any ideas, Critter? I'm like, this old lady's not gonna tell me shit. Yeah, she does. She does not give a damn. She don't give a singular damn. I'm not sure what else to do. There's no new talking points anywhere. So there's no new talking points. I've moved everywhere. You know what? Let's go back. Inside Studio One, I guess. I'm not clicking on that shit again. A classic director's chair. I'm surprised they don't have an extra large one for Mr. Manella. Nice one. A panel for reflecting light. I'm fucking stumped, dude. I'm fucking stumped. Is there anything new here? This is the... Okay, we know this. We know this. This is how I end up in those loops, because I'm like, I don't want to miss anything new. But it usually ends up being the same... Man, I don't fucking know, dude. Wait, go back there? Closer inspection. Trailer looks like it's been here a while. I don't think this is some part of some temporary film set. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I don't know, y'all. I'm about to look it up. I'm about to look it up. Look it up. I'm about to look it up. Look it up. All right, let's go back to fucking the main gate and just stare at the old bag, I guess, because at least there's music here. I don't know. I'm really pretty stumped. 'Cause I've talked to everyone. There's no new talking points anywhere. So she doesn't want to be presented with anything. I think I've presented the kid anything that he'd give a damn about. Um, he thought the samurai spear was cool. He noticed the picture and said, "Why is he dragging his foot like that?" So I know everyone keeps saying he injured his ankle. I think he corroborated that. Lawyer talk. Lawyer talk. I think he corroborated that actually, that he hurt himself. But I think that they plotted some way for him to hurt himself. I think that's why there were so many people watching the rehearsal that day, because they were all in on this orchestrated plot so that he'd get hurt. So that way when the steel samurai person walked by with a limp, they could be like, "Oh, well, that was him because he's the only one that's hurt." And we made sure of it. That's just my guess. That's just my guess. I'm no lawyer. I ain't no goddamn lawyer or nothing, but you know what I'm saying? So I am a bit stumped. I might look it up. Because right now we are... Okay. Episode 3, Turnabout Samurai, Day 2 Investigation. Episode 3, Turnabout Samurai. It might be the only way. It might be the only way. It might be the only way. I'm just saying. So we're on episode 3. Ace Attorney. Episode 3, Day 2. Because Will Powers isn't in... Well, he might be in jail. He just, is not there when I'm trying to visit him. Okay, so... In the morning, just a little recap on the story. The day of the murder. Okay? There are 3 people in the employee area until noon. Jack Hammer, Will Powers, and Penny, the production assistant. After lunch, Jack Hammer went to Studio 1. And after that, at 1 p.m., the security lady arrived at her post. At 5 p.m., the production staff went to Studio 1 to perform a rehearsal where they found Jack Hammer's body. The time of death was 2:30 p.m. The samurai spear was lodged in his chest. All right. So we've already been to court with the old bag. And she's back. She was in the detention center, but now here she is. Y'all don't even sweat. She's good. She's right here. She's not in the jail anymore. So we did all this back in court. The security lady. All right, studio main give. Done all this. I've done all this. Okay, and I've met Mr. Sal Manella. Did that a while ago. Okay, the old lady's back. There's the kid. The old lady chased him down. We went into the trailer and we met, I don't remember her name, but she's mean. She's like the producer and she's real mean. We met her, Ms. Vasquez. She wanted the script, basically their cover story, in my opinion. I don't know where they snuck off to, by the way. Because Sal Manella was in the dressing room trailer, where the kid is now. and Ms. Vasquez was in trailer 2, and she's gone too. They're off somewhere. Fucking, what's our cover story? Okay, so we talked to her, and now she's disappeared. Okay, Mia's back. The kid said he saw everything. She's back because she's mad. Because she tried to catch the kid and she missed him again. Oh. Okay, so apparently it wants me to present to her the key for Studio 2. I thought I did that, but we'll try that again here in a second. Apparently I did not. I think I presented it to the kid. I think I was trying to give the kid the key and the card key. I was just trying to kiss his. You can go wherever you want. You can take this key. You can go wherever you want in the studio. You know that old lady ain't gonna catch you. But, so maybe I didn't. Maybe I did not present it to her. I thought I did. We're about to find out. Because I tried to present her something and she straight up was like, I don't care. So we'll try and present her the Studio 2 trailer key in a second. Cheers. All right, so let's try that. Let's try this method. Damn, I really thought I did this. Let's try. Miss Old Bag, I'm borrowing this, just so you know. Oh, okay. Just be sure to give it back. She's not as demanding when she's exhausted. Perfect. Okay. So I guess I didn't present her the key or the card key, just the kid. Hey, that's a card. Studio 1? Right, a card key to Studio 1. I could visit poor Hammer. I'd like to visit. He's dead. Oh, I'd like to visit. She wants to go where he died. I was his fan. You don't have your own card, Miss Oldbag? Studio 1 is my turf. You'll let me borrow it then? If I give her the card key, I won't be able to get into Studio 1. Fine. Why don't you let her borrow it, Phoenix? Why don't you just let her borrow it, Phoenix, just for a little bit, Phoenix? I guess it can't hurt. Here you go, Miss Oldbag. Card key lent to Miss Oldbag. You're welcome. Listen to me, Sonny. I don't like having debts to no whippersnappers. You take this and we're even. What is this? Art? What's this? A Steel Samurai trading card? That sneaky kid dropped it. Ah! I see. So this is what we're going to take back to the kid and be like, you sure you don't want to help? This must be the hostage she was talking about. Okay. Blackmail collected. There she goes, hobbling off towards the studio. All right, there's nothing else I can examine, right, now that she's gone? No? All right, let's go to the employee area, to the dressing room. Hey, take a look-see at this. Cody, this look familiar to you? Hey, you are. You are, huh? Oh, ultra rare. You know, that card's really hard to get. Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb. I'll give you this if you help me. But that's my card. By offering me something I own, you're in effect eschewing the very basis of consumer society, namely the principle of fair trade. Whoa, what? Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb. What do they teach these kids in school these days? Quantum physics? Whatever, I don't need that card. Huh? I got a double. Just keep it, it's yours. What? After I went through all that trouble? If you want to trade, find me a... Oh my gosh. We're card trading now. We're card traders now. Okay. So who's going to trade me? Sal Manella, I guess, would be the only one. No, me, fucking Maya. Really rare. You mean something that's rarer than ultra rare? Ultra rare premium cards are way rarer than plain ultra rare cards. Come on. Man, for a grown up, you sure are dumb. Premium rare. Why do I feel like we're talking about steaks? Alright. So now I need to figure out a way. See, I got phone calls hung up. Dang! Well, welcome back, Critter. So all you missed was we basically met back up with the old bag. And she saw I had a card key to Studio One. Apparently she doesn't have permissions for Studio One. So she was like, I want to go see where he died. Okay. So I gave her the card, and in return, she gave me this Steel Samurai card, which belongs to this kid. So I was trying to blackmail him and be like, ooh, I'll give you this card if you help me. And he's like, nah, I have 2 of those. So he's doing that little pompous nose rub. He said, go on and keep it. Go on and keep it. That one's for you, pal. Alright. So I don't know where Sal Manella... Let's go back to the trailer. Because maybe Sal Manella and what's-her-name are in here. October 18th, Studio 2 trailer. Oh! Hi. Hello. What brings you here? Oh, well, I had to... Are you in on all of this? Penny's in on this, I think. I think everybody at that studio is in on this. Yo, what's up, Shubidi? Man, I saw your post earlier about the Belgian waffle gummy, man. I missed that. That was good. You can't see this chat if you're anywhere but Instagram, but Shoe BDTN on Instagram. Shoe, like the one you wear on your foot. Shoe BDTN. Got some really good gummies. Good to see you, man. I'm playing lawyer in this game, so I'm just real suspicious right now. Everybody got me a little bit suspicious. Nope, she's the same as always. Same as always. Okay, whatever you say. I don't know. I don't trust anybody that works here. Anybody. Seen that boy since then? Nope. You missed it, though. The security lady was chasing around after the boy so fast I thought she'd collapse. Of course, he got away in the end. Boy, was she mad. Actually, we saw them. How's the old windbag doing? She was squeezing donut through her clenched fist back at the guard station. A waste of a good donut. All right, Mr. Hammer. Are all the posters on the wall of your Hammer? Yes. I can tell you because we clicked on each one and confirmed that it was. It's really a terrible loss for the studio. But his popularity had been waning recently, right? There's no reason to kill him. That's true. Then again, after what happened? After what happened? You mean you don't know about Hammer? No. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said anything. What happened? Wait, now you have to tell me. What happened with Hammer? I'm sorry. I'm probably not the one who should tell you. Why do I feel like some... Okay. I wonder if Hammer was trying to figure out some way to, like, get more money from all of the things he's done for the studio. And, like, I don't know, maybe it was easier to kill him off than pay him. I don't know. Oh, no. I don't think I have anything to show her. Let's show her the cards. Do you know anything about this? Hey, that's a Steel Samurai trading card. I collect those, actually. Oh, do you? I'm one card away from complete set. Complete set, huh? Yeah, a set of one of each card. Huh. Wait. Wait. That's it. That's the car I need. You don't know how long I've been looking for it. Oh, what are the chances? I don't care what kind of girl you might think I am. I need that card. Oh! Please, I beg you, please trade with me. Look at her. I don't think she's ever been more serious about anything in her life. Yes, trade cards. Look, I'll even trade you an ultra rare premium card. Trade me a Yes, it's a good deal for you. Yes, that's what we need, ding dong. Phoenix, can't you see she's desperate? What's everybody getting so excited about? Yeah, trade her, you idiot. Really? Thanks. Then this is for you. An ERP card, an ultra rare premium. Everybody wins. Ultra rare premium. And hopefully y'all could see, but that my fist was straight up. I was just doing a little lean. My fist was straight up, okay? I'm just doing a little lean with it. Yahoo! And there she goes. Doesn't doing good things like that make you feel great? Yeah, it does. Alright. Let's go back to this stinky kid. Which is the employee area in the dressing room. Hey, what do you know about this? See this card? Yeah, so wait! Got him. That's the last ultra rare. Wow, what are the chances? The last ultra rare premium card that he needs. Come on, give it to me, please. You gotta give it to me. Wow, never seen him so eager. Right, okay, how about a trade? You're on. I'll give you a samurai spear and throw in an evil magistrate to boot. No, not that kind of trade. I don't want cards, I want information. Huh, you sure? Fine by me. ERP card given to you. Gave him the card before he gave you the information? Okay, Phoenix, let's see what he has to say. If he knows something that can help us, we could have him take the stand tomorrow. What? Hey, it's Steel Samurai, huh? Why is he dragging his foot like that? Where'd you get this anyway? Alright. I don't have anything new to show him. Yeah, it's boring. The samurai spear, that's totally cool. I wish I had one too. This kid and I would get along great. Okay. Boring. Boring. That's boring too. That's boring too. Okay. Oh. I didn't have to do any of that. I didn't have to do that at all. So, you like the Steel Samurai? No shit! He's so cool! I guess. You're judging him by his looks. You have to look at his actions, at his life. I'm being lectured on life by a grade schooler. You like him too, don't you? Oh, me? Yeah. Yeah, I love the Steel Samurai. So tell me what your favorite thing about the Steel Samurai is. Okay. He's not going to give a damn about Will Powers or who that is. He might not even know who that is. Did it say his fighting skills? Gotta think of something. I like it when he vanquishes his foes. Yeah, wazam! The Steel Samurai always wins. Always. Check this out. It's my fan album. Samurai Scrapbook. What the? It's all pictures of the Steel Samurai. I go to every live performance. Stupid publicity stunts where they beat each other up in public. I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands a final blow. Wazam! I got them all. I never missed one. A perfect collection. Check it out. My new digital camera. Ooh. Wow, that's very impressive. The newest model, isn't it? You bet, lady. I just got it for my birthday. My album has a name. Want to hear it? The Steel Samurai Path to Glory. The Steel Samurai always wins. Always. Hey, if you want this, you can have it, lady. Really? You sure? Yeah, I took these with the digital camera. I got all the data at home, so I can always make another one. Well, then I'm happy to accept. Thank you. Contains photo... Okay. So I bet you he's taken some pictures while he's been on set. Like, that's literally his whole main still, or whatever you want, whatever it's called. It's him, like, standing there with his camera. What's with people always giving stuff to Mia? What a life. Alright, what happened? You were here on the day of the incident, right? Yeah. Did you see anything unusual? Cody, he needs to know because he's fighting for justice. Yeah, this kid is hustling. Isn't that the Steel Samurai's motto? For great justice? Damn. Get him where it hurts. You have to help us fight for great justice too. I saw everything. Well, we might get some useful information out of him yet. Well, Cody, I need to ask you something very important. What did you see on the day of the incident? I got here that day. Ooh, this is evidence collecting music. I got here that day around 2 o'clock. I had to come in through the woods out back so that old lady wouldn't see me. Got kind of lost though. I was in there for maybe a half hour or so. Then I finally got to the studio. After that... What is it, Cody? After that, the Steel Samurai killed the bad guy. He used his samurai spear. Just like always. One shot, one kill. It happened so fast. I got scared. I went home after that. I see. Must have been hard for you. Man, you say those nice things, but it's so obvious you aren't speaking from the heart. Damn. Right. Mia? Yeah? I think we can say for sure this means the Steel Samurai did it. True enough. And the director has an alibi, so it wasn't him. Indeed. So the only person left who it could have been is Will Powers. I have to admit, it's kind of a shock. But if you put this boy on the witness stand, your client will be guilty for sure. Let's not call him then. I think that would be wise. Best to leave this one alone. Not so fast, pal. Oh, jeez. I heard everything. This boy here's a key witness. And he's under police protection starting now. Come on, son. You've got a rendezvous down with me at the precinct. No, I ain't going. Wah! That didn't go so well. We're back to 0 leads. Now we have a serious handicap in the court. What are we going to do, Mia? Well, I really need to be going. Don't worry, Phoenix. I'm sure you'll be fine. Because don't forget, Mia is dead and is currently using her sister Maya's body as a vessel. So she just needs to, dip. Because she's just been in this body too long. Come to the trial tomorrow, please. I need you there. Phoenix, can I ask you something? Do you really believe that Mr. Powers is innocent? Yeah, because the sleeping pill thing is weird. The fact that he said he slept, he took a nap, and someone snuck in, took the costume and left, and then we found this vial with what looks like ground up sleeping pills. And the way that the suit just doesn't fit the person in the picture. Everyone's like, oh, dragging his leg, that suit, the pants are dragging on the ground. Of course he is. I believe him. That's all I wanted to hear. Excellent. I'll see you in court then. Great. Thanks, Mia. See you soon. Bye. Okay. So I guess now we're going to court. Yep. Defendant lobby. Alright, there he is. Why do you look so unhappy? Just why, if it was him who plays the Steel Samurai in the Steel Samurai costume, why would it have not fit? Really, it's nothing. Right, Mia? Oh, she's back. She looks even unhappier. Phoenix, is Maya okay? You've been kind of taking over her body for a long time. Your client is now practically a dead man walking. Perhaps that's why I feel particularly close to him. Good one. This is no time for dead people jokes, please. You know we're going into this trial utterly defenseless. Yet if Mr. Powers is truly innocent, we should be able to find something overlooked in the evidence to prove it. Something overlooked? We have to find something, Phoenix, today. It's that or lose the trial. This isn't going to be easy. And in the trial, I have a lifeline. I'm going to have to move my... Let me move my face so that y'all can see it. Oops. There we go. So basically it's like a lifeline that if I make a wrong move, or basically if I make a wrong call on something, and the judge has to call me out, that makes no sense and is pointless, it affects my lifeline. So, all right. Frickin' Edgeworth. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening statement, please. An unexpected fact has come to the attention of the court. Yesterday, we learned that there were other people present at the studio. Today, I would like to show evidence proving they had nothing to do with the murder. Very well. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. Okay, now we're going to get Sal Manella up here and Vasquez. I forget her first name. The prosecution calls Mr. Sal Manella to the stand. Or that director. This guy. Ew. Will the witness state his name and profession? How rude can you get? You don't know me? I'm the director. I make this Steel Samurai, noob. Oh, ROFL. Sal Manella, I'm a director, television. Were you at Global Studios on the day of the murder? Yes, Your Honor. Very well. Please testify to the court about the events of that day. Phoenix. Let's start by picking his testimony apart. If Powers is innocent, you know what that means. Someone in the trailer on that day did it. Right. She doesn't waste any time putting on the pressure. All right. Let's hear it. I was at the studios around 9 o'clock that morning. During the morning, I was doing an action scene run through. It took a lot more time than I thought it would. I hear that everyone else ate lunch in the employee area, yeah? But I had a meeting in the Studio 2 trailer. He was in the Studio 2 trailer with Vasquez, yeah, we were in a meeting until around 4. During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs. That's about it. All right. That's about that. The time of Mr. Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m. And according to your testimony, you were in a meeting at that time. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Okay, so I think that I can press. So you have the option to press or present evidence. So I think that I'm pressing him won't affect my lifeline, which is up there now. And every time I make a mistake, it goes down by 2. And if I completely wipe it out, you have to start the trial over again from the beginning. And some of these are long. Is that when you always come into work? Oh no, I come in all sorts of hours. It's the industry way. Yeah, I know about the freaks in your industry. Still, for what it's worth, I was pretty busy all that day. He said sad. He had, semicolon, parentheses. Tell her about that. During the morning, I was, an action scene run through. You sure about that? You sure about that? In the employee area? That's right. It was a fight scene between the Steel Samurai and the evil magistrate. Was anyone else at the run through? Oh yeah. That security lady was sitting there watching the whole thing, LOL. She was cheering on Hammer, if you can believe it. She certainly has the lungs for it. Anyone else? Nope, just us 4. Okay. Took a lot more time than I thought it would. Why did it go on so long? I'm pretty sure you've already heard about this. But Will Powers twisted his ankle during the run-through, see? Oh, right, that's the limp. I'm still not buying this limp. I know he hurt his ankle. Because he even said that he hurt his ankle. Fine. Which of course led to me missing my lunch. ROFS, what is that? rolling on the floor, starving. Yeah, screaming, starving. I hear that everyone else ate lunch in the employee area. You heard that? What exactly did they have for lunch? I know what they had for lunch. T-bone steak. Ugh. Look at this guy, man. Come to think of it, there was a plate with some bones on it in the employee area. Everyone else? Meaning that the witness did not eat with them? But I had a meeting in the Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. So in the end, you didn't get to eat? Yeah, no steak at least. Can you believe it? That must have been tough. Phoenix. Yeah? Doesn't something about that seem odd to you? Is it contradictory? Hey, big cheers, Zach. Big cheers. I feel like not at all is not the correct answer. Not at all is, I don't think that's gonna be the move here. It's a little vague. It's contradictory to what, though? Because I don't think it's vague. He knows what they ate. I don't know. Because if she's calling it out, I don't want to be. I feel like it's not at all. Especially since it's Mia and not Maya. I feel like she wouldn't say something to me if it meant nothing. But I don't know how it's contradictory. Is it a little vague? I don't think it's. How is it vague, though? They ate the T-bone steaks and then, like, he said that he didn't eat, but then he didn't wind up eating. I don't know any other. I feel like it's got to be vague because I don't have anything to say that it's specifically contradicting. You know what I mean? I feel like I got to say it's a little vague, but actually, Dr. Zach's here, so I'm going to take a little bit. I'm actually going to go in on this. So, I don't know who got to check it out on Friday when Rolo came over. Rolo has a couple brands that he works with, but we were really talking about this, that, CBD. Hey, Dr. Zach. Perfect timing. About to take a dab of this from this, that. So that's on YouTube as well. I had a conversation with Rolo and he's representing this, that, and we're planning in the very, very early stages of event, hopefully. Here, if you're in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, just keep an ear out for that. I'll keep everybody updated on that. But if you want to check that out, that's on YouTube. It's on Twitch too, but I think just YouTube's easier for rewatching stuff. But yeah, this is the peach rings. I don't know. I feel like I gotta go with it's a little vague. Because I have no idea what the contradiction is. Oh. Not the G pen. So I'm like, if there's a contradiction, it's probably going to pull up the court record and make me pick something, is what I think. If I'm saying there's a contradiction, it's probably going to be like, okay, where? What is it? And I just looked through the court record. I just looked. Thanks again, Rolo, for leaving this puck here. Plan to bring that with me somewhere soon to let some other people take a little dabski. I think Trap House and I are gonna do this weekend possibly. So oh, he's been texting me. I'm sorry, brother. All right, so here we go. Big cheers. Happy Monday. You can see this and how dirty it is. No, you can't. Looks crazy. Just the smoke. Cheers. I think we're gonna say it's vague. Oh, you did? Yeah, man. It definitely is a higher price point. I was pleasantly surprised. I really was. Like, so I knew, Rolo brought it, and I was like, I'm sure it's gonna be fine. But I was very pleasantly surprised. We all took a dab of it, and we like shared it. So I didn't even take the whole dab. And we kept talking, and I was looking at him. I'm like, but I'm hoping there will be a discount code in the very near future. So keep an eye out for that, Dr. Zach. I'm working on that. That is definitely something I am trying to accomplish. So, and if I do, you will hear from me. All right. Okay, again, if y'all missed that on Friday, that's up on YouTube. Says something about Rolo's back, and we're talking about Texas and cannabis and all, whatever I said, something about that. It was just a couple days ago. Dabadoo. Hey. Yabba dabba doo. Man, who knows? Fingers crossed. I'm gonna let y'all know. Better trust and believe that. I'm saying it's vague. Actually, there is something bothering me. Miss Manella, just now you said steak, at least. So you ate something other than steak? Yeah, good call. I had some chocolate in my pocket, which I used to starve off starvation. Ew, he's so nasty. Yeah. Yeah, man. Cause oh, and there's these too. They got gummies, and then they had the resin syringes. I thought he had like tubes of pre-rolls. They have syringes. Is that all? I'm sure on something there. We're in the meeting until around 4. Okay, I still have full lifeline here, so I'm pushing it. What were you discussing? The Steel Samurai story and our budget. Get this. The sponsors turn to me and say, Mr. Manella, those scripts of yours are not appropriate for children. Can you believe it? Actually, I kind of can. So nobody left the table during the whole meeting. During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure. Damn. And then it'd be like, say doobadab to do a dab 5 times fast. And film yourself doing it for 25% off. So it's like doobadab, 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 doobadab. Okay. I'm pressing you on that because that's. You didn't take a single break. Well, yeah, not one. What's he sweating so much about? If only I had an idea. I'll wait for one to come up and hit him with him later. Huh? Phoenix. If his alibi holds, Powers is finished. Press him as hard as you can and find out where he's lying. Right. Okay, I've pressed him on everything. So let's just, during the morning, I was doing an action scene run through. Took a lot more time than I thought it would. I hear that everyone else ate lunch in the employee area. So I ended up skipping lunch. Okay, so what I'm going to do is present the monkey head. Because if this was broken at the time, I could be like, how did you know what time it was? But he could just be saying like, I had a watch on. I don't know. I feel like I have pressed him on everything. I feel like this is absolutely the time. Let me just run through it. Oh fuck, that was an accident. What were you discussing? The Steel Samurai Sorry and our budget. Oh, oops. My bad. Alright. So, yeah, I have pressed him on every piece of information. So now I think I need to start presenting things. So I feel like presenting the clock would make sense here when we're talking about the time. Your Honor, what do you think about the witness's statement? I'm not sure I follow. It clearly, oh, fuck. You don't sound very convinced, Mr. Wright. Damn, you see my lifeline? Okay, so that was wrong. That was a mistake. During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs. In the meeting's around 4. I had a meeting in the Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. I hear that everyone else ate lunch in the employee area. Took a lot more time than I thought it would. During the morning, I was doing that, Okay, so we have the time of death, the photo, the leg dragging, the map, the spear, an empty bottle, the monkey head that blocked the path to the scene of the crime between 2:15 and 4. And then, damn, I wish I could look through this book. Oh shit. Okay, let me check my text. Oh shit. Wait, wait. I like that. I'm even thinking the window The window could be a QR code. To what specifically, I'm not sure yet. But I just was like, hey, wait. Hell yeah. Working on some new stickers for 420 with Trap House. Very excited. He said, actually, in the morning I was doing an action scene run through. It took a lot more time than I thought it would. I hear that everyone else ate lunch in the employee area. I don't know. Okay, so this is all the evidence I have. I can't call anyone else to the stand right now. Like who's up there is up there. Like it is what it is. This is all the statements that I have. I had a meeting in the Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. We were in the meeting until around 4 o'clock. During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs. I don't know. I'm pretty sure no one left their chair. When I presented the monkey head thing here, which is a clock as well, and that was wrong. I had a meeting in the Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. Everyone else ate lunch in the employee area. Okay. So, the only pieces of evidence, I guess, I haven't present, or the things that I have that haven't had any use yet, I would say is the bottle of sleeping pills, the monkey head, and the scrapbook. These are the 3 things that I think have served me no purpose yet in like conversation or anything. The empty bottle, the monkey head, and the scrapbook. But I'm a little stuck. There's nothing that he's saying that is a clear giveaway on what I should be presenting. You know? So there's obviously something, and I don't want to run through my lifeline. Because the case could be long. Like, there could be a lot of people that go up to the stand that give a testimony that I have to do this. So I gotta be so careful about my lifeline. Alright. Let me go back to the beginning. I was at the studios from around 9 o'clock that morning. Alright. The autopsy report, the photo, the guide map, the spear. Okay, so let's go to where he says something about the employee area. And present the sleeping pill bottle because this says something found on the table in the employee area. I don't know. It makes sense in my mind. I feel like it's worth a shot. Your Honor. Ah, fuck. All right. All I am not sure what to do here. But I had a meeting in the Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. Okay. We were in the meeting until around 4. During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs. I've already pressed him on everything. It's like, could I and should I press him again? Let me just try, because I don't think that's going to hurt me. You didn't take a single break? Okay, no, we did this already. If only I had an idea. I'll wait for one to come up and hit him with it later. Phoenix. If his alibi holds up, Powers is finished. Press him as hard as you can and find out where he's lying. I've pressed him on everything. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. I've already got 2 strikes here. Okay. Powers ? Photo from 2 p.m. Guide map, the spear. I don't know, dude. I've already used two lives here. Let me just. Alright, so we're on episode 3. Turnabout Samurai Day 3. Alright, so we've got Mr. Sal Manella up here. Okay, so I think I need to go back where I said it's a little vague, since that was wrong. I should have said that it's contradictory. I was supposed to choose that. That's my bad. I didn't really think about how it would let me run through that again. So in the end, you didn't get to eat? Yeah, no steak at least. Can you believe it? That must have been tough. Phoenix. Yeah. Doesn't say about that. Yes, it's contradictory, apparently. Mr. Manella. What do you want? When I went to Studio 2, I saw something on that table there. There were 2 plates. The same kind of plates as the ones in the employee area. Who ate lunch there? No, good call. I was embarrassed, so I didn't mention it. But I did eat, after all. Of course you did. T-bone steak, you mean? Yeah, well, I mean, the assistant went through all that trouble. I brought it to the trailer thinking I could eat it later. Clearly, a man who likes to eat. I'd suspected as much. So when exactly did you eat it? How long was that meat sitting there? You took 1 break. Oh, you did take a break. Oh! Oh, I wolfed it down then. A mental image I will carry with me to my grave. Wait a second. If they took a break in that meeting, that contradicts his testimony. And you know what that means? The judge is going to let him do his testimony all over again. That's what that means. I'll press on that one a bit more. You didn't take a single break. Well, yeah, not a one. Huh. Wait a second. Maybe I do. You better press harder. Wait a second. Mr. Manella, you just contradicted yourself. Didn't you just tell the court that you ate that T-bone steak during a break? Oh. Oops. Well, Mr. Manella, what's this all about? Well, yeah, I guess we did take a little break. Phoenix, great job. If they took a break, one of them could have gone to the studio during that time. Your Honor, I call on the witness to testify to the court about this break. Very well. Manella, your testimony, please. Ooh. Oh, I forgot this guy was here. Oh, Edgeworth is laughing. The break. Yeah, for what it's worth, we took a break. But it was only 15 minutes. 15. That's only 13 in base 12. What? Not enough time for someone to say, commit murder in Studio 1. LOL, he's so nasty. That's only just enough time to eat a T-bone steak, if you ask me. I don't think it would even be enough time for that, but that's just me. Very well. You may begin the cross-examination. Okay, pressing him on everything. Again. You getting pressed on everything. Okay. So, I don't know why you find this so funny, lying to the court and everything. What time exactly did you take this break? I'd say it was from around 2:30 to... Damn, that's the time of the... That's the time of death, you idiot! Say it was from around 2:30 till around 2:45. 2:30? That's the time of death. So he could have gone to the studio, killed Hammer, and come back. What an idiot! I guess it's possible time-wise. Yeah, you should be sweating, Edgeworth. What does this mean? What were you doing for those 15 minutes? Eating my T-bone steak. What else? There were 2 plates on that table. Oh, right. The other was Diva's. Sorry. D. Vasquez. That's her name. D. Vasquez, the producer. Oh. D. Vasquez, the producer. To eat a T-bone steak in 15 minutes, that's quite a feat. Not enough time for someone to say, commit murder. Sure about that? Why is that? Haven't we had enough of this pointless line of questioning? Your Honor, the testimony to this point has made one certain fact painfully clear. The people in the trailer had nothing to do with this murder. It was impossible for any of them to go to Studio 1. What? Something wrong, Mr. Wright? Surely you aren't suggesting one of the people in the trailer went to Studio 1. Well, Mr. Wright? Phoenix, this is critical. Think about it before you give your answer. Oh, shit. Do you claim someone from the trailer went to Studio 1? Why would it not be possible? Because the monkey's head blocked the path, the scene of the crime between 2:15 and 4. Is that the only way? I don't know. I guess it is the only way. So if none of them did it, I don't know. They were still in on it though. But I don't know if one of them really could have. I don't want to waste 2 bars on that. Man. Because then they're going to say, how could they have? Because the monkey had blocked the thing, right? If I say yes, like, I declare it. They're going to say, prove it. Because I don't know if that's necessarily what I'm claiming. Did someone in the trailer commit the murder? Not necessarily. Did someone in the trailer have something to do with the murder? Absolutely. So I don't know. I think this is trying to trip me up. I don't think I should do it. I feel like I should say it's impossible. Because I think I can either claim it, be wrong, and lose the life, or leave it alone, and then like the lifeline's not in jeopardy. At least not right now. Because I'm hoping it's not just like I choose it's impossible and then that's wrong somehow and I lose the life anyway. Because if their break was at 2:30, allegedly, and that monkey head, damn, yeah, because the QR would be too small, right? That's okay. That's okay. We'll do that with a different one. We don't got to do that on this one. I was just like, or, hold on, I'm gonna break something. Hold on. I should still have this sticker. Let me see. You'll recognize it. Okay. Like this. Or it's just on the bottom. Hey. Linktree's a good idea. But yeah, I know you know asleep. Yeah, that way we don't even have to interfere with the image at all. Okay, I think I gotta leave it alone. Because their break was at 2:30, the murder was at 2:30, but the monkey head was blocking the path to Studio 2. Like they could not have left through that path at that time. I think I gotta leave it alone. I don't want to write off so many possible suspects, but I can't keep claiming the impossible either. I agree that it was impossible for anyone in the trailer to go to the studio at that time. Ha! I thought you might be thoughtlessly thoughtlessly treading on thin ice again, but I see you had at least an inkling of the truth. What do you mean, Mr. Edgeworth? It's quite simple. True, the break in the trailer meeting came right at the time of death. However, the path from there to the scene of the crime was blocked. The fallen monkey head barred the way. Yeah, I knew that. See, this is what they would have went flip mode on me about if I had tried to say, I declare they did it. I would have been wrong. Ergo, when the people in the trailer took a break at 2:30, the way to the studio was blocked. Blocked by Miss Monkey's severed head. It's actually Mr. Monkey, but Edgeworth has a point. And somehow I feel no desire to correct him. I believe we have seen enough evidence. I would like to relieve Mr. Manella from the stand. What? It's over? Ooh. Very well. The court's opinion on this case is as follows. We have found that there were several other people in Studio 2 on the day of the murder. However, it is also clear that none of these people could have gone to Studio 1. They therefore have no relation to this case. Furthermore, with regards to the photo of the Steel Samurai, given the size of the costume, no one other than Mr. Powers could have worn it that day. All that is lacking is decisive evidence that he is the one who did it. If we had that, I'm afraid I would have to find Mr. Powers guilty. Your Honor, the prosecution is pleased to announce that oh, Jesus. The kid. We have decisive evidence, a witness. Who is this witness, Mr. Edgeworth? My witness saw the very moment the Steel Samurai skewered the victim. Order! I will have order. I see. The court will take a 10-minute recess, after which we will hear your witness. Court is adjourned for recess. I forgot about the kid. October 19th, 11:04 a.m., District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1. Mia, is Maya okay? Is Maya okay? If everyone in that trailer has an alibi... I'm sorry, Phoenix. I guess I was wrong. Mia, you wrong? Don't tell me you're giving up. You have given up. What hope do I have? Don't get me wrong. I've never given up on a trial before, not while there was a chance. Only one thing became clear in your cross-examination. The people in the trailer could not have gone to Studio 1. I thought there was more to it than that. But I was wrong. That's all there is. What's going to happen to me? Kind of seems like everyone in that courtroom thinks I did it. They think I'm a murderer. Don't worry, Mr. Powers. If you are innocent, we will prove it. I guarantee it. Leave it to us and be yourself. Be strong. You are the Steel Samurai. Here are the children everywhere, after all. It's like, oh my god, you're right. Thanks. Okay, Phoenix. This one's for the kids. Do it for the kids. Let's do this. October 19th, 11:15 a.m. District Court, Courtroom number 4. court is back in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution has concern, as our witness is a grade schooler of tender years and this is a murder case. We worry that the defense might cause unnecessary trauma with his cruel questioning. Me? Nice to see Edgeworth taking the moral high ground. However, we have no choice. The prosecution calls Cody Hackins to the stand. Your Honor, perhaps you could arrange a box for him to stand on? Oh, right. Guard, please bring him a box. One of those donut crates should do. Still with the camera. Will the witness state his name and grade in school? Witness. What? Just because you're all grown up don't mean you can push me around. Ugh. Cody, answer his question, okay? Hey, it's you, the nice lady. I'm Cody Hackins. I'm in 2nd grade. I get the feeling this is going to be a long, long day. That's why I was being so careful with my lifeline. Mr. Edgeworth, please remember that you're speaking to a child. Try to be gentle. Witness, Cody. He's having trouble with this gentle thing. You were present, you were at Global Studios on the day of the, incident? You got a problem with that? Please tell us what you saw that day. What, Pops? You want me to tell you and Gramps with the beard over there? Damn. Just Mr. Edgeworth, bearded gentleman. A very long day. Incidentally, photographic equipment is strictly forbidden in his courtroom. My apologies, Your Honor. He said he wouldn't testify if he couldn't bring it. I'd like special permission if that's possible. And so you had to bargain terms with a kid and you lost? Hey, I just got this new camera. Don't really know how to use it all that good yet. But I'd bring it with me wherever I go. Phoenix. I wonder if he had that camera on the day of the murder. Probably. Better make a note of it in the court record. Cody's camera. Always carries it, though he's still... Okay. Very well, Cody. Please testify to the court about what you saw the day of the incident. All right. I wanted to see a Steel Samurai rehearsal just once. I found a map on the internet and went to the studios that day. I went through the woods off the path so that the old lady wouldn't catch me. I was going for the studio. I got kind of lost on the way, though, for about 30 minutes. When I came out by the studio, there was the Steel Samurai. It totally rocked. Right before my eyes, out came the bad guy. Of course, the Steel Samurai took him down. Pow! If I had my camera with me, that would have been the time for a shot, I tell you. Anyway, I couldn't get into the studio, so I went home. Okay. So he says he didn't have his camera with him. That's a new one, but didn't have any camera with you? Not even your old one? The old model? Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination. But be gentle. Remember, you're talking to a child. This kid is tougher than most adults we see in here, honestly. So, hopefully they don't get all pissy if I try to press him then. Because he's a child. Wanted to see a Steel Samurai rehearsal just once. I found a map on the internet and went to the studios that day. Tell me more about that map. Was that day the first time you'd been to the studio? Actually, I've been a couple of times. I never managed to get there on rehearsal day. And that security lady's always yelling. Right, please continue. Chill, Pops, I'm getting to it. How am I supposed to talk? You cut me off all the time, jeez. I went through the woods off the path so that old lady wouldn't catch me. I was going for the studio. I got kind of lost on the way though for about 30 minutes. Want to know how he knew that? We got lost in the woods? Yeah. Couldn't figure out which way I was walking. Man, I was relieved when I saw the blue studio doors. But guess what happened next? What? When I came out by the studio, there was the Steel Samurai. Totally rocked right before my eyes out from the bad guy. Of course the Steel Samurai took him down, pow. I had my camera with me. Where was your camera? If you had your camera? You mean you weren't carrying your camera then? No, I wasn't. It's not like I have it all the time. Yes, you do. Really? I guess seeing the killing freaked him out and he went home. Phoenix, remember, he's a child. Use gentle words, but be firm. Easy for you to say. Okay. So the only new thing we have is his own camera. Off the path? Yeah, you know how the studios are in a valley there? If you go off the path a little, there's woods. That's where I was. I see. Anyhow. I'm like, I don't know. So I guess I could just press him on everything. Which I will do. I'm just gonna run to the bathroom right quick. I'm really not sure. Because the only thing I have is his own camera. And allegedly, he didn't have the camera that day. That would be very odd. But, anywho, I will be right back.
When that money machine thing, that's a meal right there. Count that up. Wait up. Lean slick, catch me somewhere overseas with my feet up. With a bad little something rolling weed up. Black, white, Asian, I find senorita. No discriminating, she just gotta be a diva. I wake up, bake up, get my cake up. Money grown trees, nigga, I just wake up. Haters hate us, cause they ain't us. House on acres, can't see my neighbors, it ain't always been like this. I remember when a nigga didn't have shit. Had me down clothes and my cousin old kicks. Now paid in full, money making like Mitch. Really wanna late nights, just trying to get it right. With the money in sight, ain't worried about shit. I was taught to hustle hard till it hurt. Bitch, I'm a grind till I'm riding in the hearse. Putting in work. And I got it at the dirt like a shovel in the ditch. Nowhere near rich, but I'm closer than I was. Shout out to the plug, I appreciate the love. If it wasn't for you, couldn't fade niggas up. No pun intended. If you not a client, then me, you not buying my services. That you mean you might not get it. We open for business. Like Walmart, slinging patty till the pies gone. Gotta watch who they really got the minds on. Money hawk, pilot life, gotta grind on. Now we catching flights to a whole nother time zone. But as hard as I be working, Lord knows I deserve it. Up in the early when the birds be chirping. Strapped like I'm purging. Late night serving. Head on swerve, cause them laws out lurking.
Paper planes, pilot life, hustle hard, guard your life. Taking trips, paradise, made a meal on a flight. Made some meals, living my dream. Made some meals with the green. Made some meals in one night, making meals. This is my life. Paper plane, pilot life, hustle hard, guard your life. Taking trips, paradise, made a meal on a flight. Made some meals, living my dream. Made some meals with the green. Made some meals in one night, making meals. This is my life. Kush gang, pilot life, man, fuck the other side. Real things till the day we die. Always been a go-getter, never been no hoe nigga. Criminal activity, got singers like the symphony. Back in the 70s, cocaine peddling, skinny Kevin Federline. Uptown thing, but I'm a downtown veteran. Ballin' like a pelican, show these niggas what I do. I could change the weather and calling me the weatherman. I can blow 100 grand like Juvie, you understand. Paper plates and paper plane, money wrapped in rubber bands. You know we go hand in hand. Got a new master plan, calling me a businessman. Motherfuck the middleman, drown you like a fisherman, quicker than a minute man. YBG a different man, choppers like the Taliban. We part of the Know Your Clan. Get it how you live, where I'm from, you understand. Paper planes, pilot life, hustle hard, guard your life. Taking trips, paradise, made a meal on a flight. Made some meals, living my dream. Made some meals with the green. Made some meals in one night. Making meals, this is my life. Paper plane, pilot life, hustle hard, guard your life. Taking trips, paradise, made a meal on a flight. Made some meals, living my dream. Made some meals with the green. Made some meals in one night. Making meals, this is my life.
Not me being muted. Okay. So I'm pressing him on everything. We're starting from the beginning. Steel Samurai, huh? Of course I do. I've taped every show. And I go to all the live performances. That's right, he said that earlier. He told us that. That's impressive. Have you been to the amusement park? Of course, duh. My dad always takes me. Poor dad. Found a map on the internet. Okay, we pressed him on that. I went through the woods off the path. We pressed him on this. I was going for the studio. Okay. Did nothing unusual happen on your way to the studio? Unusual? Did you see this monkey by any chance? Oh, you mean Mr. Monkey? Yeah, I saw him, but his head wasn't busted. So you went straight to the studio? I got kind of lost. Okay, we pressed him on that. When I came out by the studio, there was a Steel Samurai. The Steel Samurai? Yeah, he was standing by the studio gate. It looked like he was thinking about something before going in. Then he opened up the gate and went inside. I see, what then? It totally rocked. Right before my eyes, out came the bad guy. What sort of bad guy was it? A guy, a person, kind of tall, skinny. Are you sure it was a guy? I don't know. It's kind of far away. It's being awfully vague. Of course, the Steel Samurai took him down. Pow! What happened to the bad guy? Huh? Well, he kind of didn't move. Not a bit, like he was dead. I guess he's a real pro. What a great actor. Yeah, I suppose he was. Okay. And we pressed him on this as well, because he said that he didn't have his camera. So should I present the camera? He says that it has a photo of every victory scene. So I'm like, do I present the photo album? Because, like, if you have every victory of the Steel Samurai in here. Oh. Okay, that was the wrong move. I basically have two wrong moves left. I think this is where I'm going to call it. So I also don't want to waste my last two lifelines. I want to come in with a fresh mind. Taking a recess. I'm not even asking the judge. I don't even care. So I feel like the camera is going to be relevant. I just don't know if presenting it here, if I had my camera. Oh, this camera? I don't know. We'll find out. We'll find out. Probably tomorrow. Man. This game is a lot more... It's more challenging than I thought it would be. I really thought it would be more of like a story that I'm just clicking through. I didn't think I'd have to think too hard about anything. It's been cool though. We'll more than likely be back tomorrow playing it. Damn. And I gotta be careful too. Then I got two wrong moves left, and if I mess up, I have to go back to the beginning and like talk to Sal Manella again and go through like all of that again. Okay, so taking a recess. Be back tomorrow. Appreciate you. See you in the next one. Peace.